lime, but no, that's not what I want. I want sugar.
Yes, we call icing in Thailand. We call icing. They have to make it to be that.
Okay. And when you buy the icing, does it come in a box or in a can?
Maybe in a
bag. In a bag.
Plastic bag.
A plastic bag, and it's white.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that's what I want. Where do I buy that?
ที่โรยบนขนมเค้ก
ใช่
ใช่ไหม
ที่ร้านนมขนมปังเนยสดอะไรพวกเนี้ย
This is yours? Very good. Very good.
เอาอันไหน
Who's this? I don't know whose this is. Would you
have to distribute for?
Thank you. Big problem solved. And where do I buy this? Can I buy at Tops?
At Tops.
At Tops.
Do you know where it Tops?
Oh, yeah, Robinson's.
Yes. Robinson.
I looked at 2 days ago. Good morning, and I couldn't find
in
it.
The sugar section.
In the sugar section.
And maybe if you about 200 grams.
Yes, that would be right.
Not much.
That's right.
In the plastic bag.
200 grams in plastic bag.
Maybe I have seen it.
Okay. I'm going to go to the store with this. I'm going to. We'll see. Another adventure. What is it? Homework. Good. At my family. Oh, good. Good. I also want that other story you wrote about the two families. Would you give that to me and I will type it up? Give it to me again. Give it back to me. Because that was a very good story. It was clever. It was very clever. Thank you. Any other homework? No. Too busy. Okay. Okay. All right, I gave that. I gave you, do you all have your homework that I gave back to you?
They're not coming.
Okay, well, those of you who
I give it.
Okay.
With Sophie.
Let me see.
I don't know. Sophie.
Sophie?
No, it's a girl. It's a woman.
It's me.
Is this you?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Is your name Sophie?
Supai. So you pronounce Supai.
Oh, Supai. Okay.
Supai.
Supai. This, by the way, thank you, Supai. More help. I did not make corrections. I just read each one because I wanted to see what you heard. And what you heard, you wrote down. So that was very helpful. That was very good. Okay, now several of you wrote stories. And look at your stories. I gave them back to you. Read them to yourself now. Because I want you to come up here and read them to everyone.
What story?
The story that I corrected and gave back to you. Supai, no, how do I pronounce your name?
Supai.
Supai, it is okay. Supai, I would like you to read your story.
Yes.
Okay? Let's wait until a few more people arrive. And then I would like you to read your story.
My fair lady.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Doc.
My fair lady.
So I have to go there or I have to sit here?
Oh, never sit there. You have to sit in front of the class so everybody can hear you. Now,
Right.
let me see yours. Which one do you read?
Okay, I read about the listening writings.
Oh, excuse me, just a moment, please. I don't have to step in back so I can hear you. Hello, welcome, welcome. Please don't worry about it. All right, come on, stand up here, pretend like you're a movie star, and speak.
Okay, now I would like to read about my writing from listening from the movie. Okay, the title of story is My Fair Lady. Okay, I heard that. I am free for lunch. Are you free for lunch? Not today. How about tomorrow? That's okay. I would to see roughly that sound fine. See you soon. And you're free for dance? Not tonight. How about tomorrow's? That alright. I felt like a pizza. That sounds great. When can you left? How about that? Let's listen. You talk. You take a break. Not right now. I get a deadline to meet. It's my lesson from the movie.
Okay, now that's very interesting because that has nothing to do with My Fair Lady. That's your exercise. Where is the essay you wrote? You wrote a story.
Yes.
I gave it back to you. Where is it today? Show me the one I gave you today. That was very good. This was your listening exercise and you listened well. But what was the story I gave you this morning? I gave you another story.
You say a copy of paper? Oh, I lost it. It's in my room.
Okay. Well, tomorrow you will read another story. Okay? Good. Okay. Who is... Come on. Volunteer. We need a volunteer. Now you have to speak nice and slowly and clearly so everybody can hear you.
My Fair Lady. 1 year later, after they married, they were very happy when they were married. Eliza opened a flower shop, which was her dream. Mr. Higgins wrote books for people who want to practice by themselves to speak English right. They met Mr. Pickering often. Later, Eliza and Higgins had one son and one daughter.
Very good. Wonderful. Very good. Well written. Well done. Come on.
Her idea asked me. I say,
Yeah.
6 years later, they have one son and
This is what I want you to read. Okay, you will read this. Look at that. Okay, come on. Boo, don't be shy.
Okay, that's it.
Now nice and loud.
The fairy project was begun by Professor Higgins. Colonel Pickering accepted, but it took 6 months to change Miss Eliza Doolittle from a poor farmer girl to a lady. They started teaching her to pronounce the language correctly and took a chance to introduce her to wealthy people at parties. Miss Eliza tried hard and adapted her pronunciation and daily living habits. The project was successful. Professor won the bet and was a guru of teaching. So Professor was proud and satisfied to admit Miss Eliza into his family. This was a happy, romantic ending. It is, wasn't it?
Wonderful. Very well done. Very well done. All right, Prof. Sufi.
Yeah.
But must be another one first. I will write to be clear because something else I cannot read.
Okay. Well, we'll do you later. You can do it tomorrow.
Now, I think now is
Now,
okay.
you think now?
just
Okay.
limit time.
All right, we'll give you a little bit of time. All right, we have a new student. And what is your name?
And thank you. Lee.
Lee. You were here before
New.
once, weren't you?
No,
No?
new.
Brand new. You are a newcomer. A newcomer. Oh, two newcomers.
My name is Niramon.
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 Spell it again, please.
Niramon.
Niramon and Lee.
Lee.
Okay. You are
Lee,
welcome.
really?
Both of you are welcome.
And how
Do you have any questions about your homework that I gave back to you? Those who did it? No.
see the comment?
You know, I told you there are certain, let's see. Yesterday, or 2 days ago, we talked about writing because we will speak, we will read, we'll play games, and we will write. And there are certain rules that I suggested. Number 1, keep it simple. Number 2, begin each sentence with a capital letter, a big letter. And each sentence with a period, full stop, or a question mark, or, well, an exclamation point. Ooh. Make sure each sentence has a subject and a verb. English requires a subject and a verb. And if you are writing a paragraph, write in the same tense. If you are writing in the past tense, each sentence should be in the past tense. If you are writing in the present tense, each sentence should be in the present tense. Write from your own personal experience. Write about things you know